It's Wednesday afternoon. I wanted to get up earlier than this, but I was up super late last night playing World of Tanks, and welcome to my vlog. Alrighty, well, I just had a cigarette, let the dog out. I'm gonna go for a shower, clean myself up, and then I want to go to Future Shop. I got some stuff I gotta pick up. Can't really talk about it right now. But also they have the old GoPro Hero, the 1080p one, not the Hero 2 like Pugs, just the original Hero on sale. And I want to see if they have it still at the shop, so I can scoop that up if they still have it and get a wicked deal on it. Because I found out you can run the GoPro Hero on auxiliary power. You don't have to run it off battery. The way you do it is you have to plug it into a 1 amp 5 volt connector, and it'll charge the battery and run the camera at the same time. So I'm thinking that might be a good little driving camera for in the car. I don't know, I'm just tossing that out there. But if they don't have this one here, I'm not paying no $338 for the Hero 2. That's just freaking ridiculous. So I'm gonna go there and check it out and pick up some stuff, because like I said, my girlfriend and I weren't doing V-Day yesterday. We're gonna do it for Saturday or Friday night, something like that. I can't remember now. But that's the plan there. So I'm gonna go pick up her thing there, and then pick up her other thing on Friday night on my way home. And yeah, it'll be freaking awesome. So I'm gonna go jump in the shower, then we'll go for a cruise. All right, let's do this. Alrighty, well, we're all ready to rock. Just watched some YouTube there. Toby Turner, his little lazy vlog he does with his iPhone. And I have to say, that lucky bastard, guess where he is? Son of a bitch is in the Cancun right now, in Mexico. I friggin' miss Mexico. It's like one of my funnest times ever, going on that trip. Don't know how we're gonna do that again next, but sure was awesome, I have to admit. Alright, well, I'm gonna get ready and head her off to work. So, or off to the store anyway, and I'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty, well, it's off to the mall I go. I'm actually kind of tossing between two cameras. The Contour HD, or oh, sorry, Contour Roam and the GoPro. And I watched some footage last night of the Contour Roam, and I found the footage gets a little bit jiggly when she's on the bumpies. Apparently the image stabilization likes to jello mold the effect. Now the Hero looked pretty damn good. It's 1080p, not the Hero 2 now, guys, the Hero. It's on clearance right now at the Future Shop. So it's a 1080p model called the Helmet Cam. It's strictly just the Hero and the helmet suction. But I'm thinking I might get a tripod mount and stove it right there on the dash where my camera is right now. That's right, I'm gonna do driving vlogs with the GoPro. As if they have any left, because the price is freaking awesome right now. Well, that guy had the right of way, but he wasn't making any movement. So I took the point and decided to go through. Yeah, because I do that. Oh man, gotta quit staying up so late. I was up late last night playing that World of Tanks. Yeah, I got me a tier 2 tank, right on. Nothing to be proud of. It's got a pea shooter for a cannon. Sitting there last night and I see a tier 1 deep in the distance, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take him out. So I lock onto him and all that, and fire. We barely scratched the surface. Fire. We barely put a dent in his armor. Fire. We ricochet, you know. I'm like, what the frig? Should be hammering this thing. What's going on? Yeah, apparently the stock guns on those tanks suck. But it's all good. I upgraded the gun now, so now it should be able to at least put a dent in things. It was funny because Logie and I teamed up, We formed a platoon, and then we went platooning, and it was awesome. We're like friggin' just popping people. Like, his tanks are tough. He's got a tier 4. So he's like, hey, you want to come into a battle with me and my tier 4? I'm like, sure. So sure enough, you know, there's tier 4s, tier 3s, tier 5s, and me, a tier 1. And guess who survived the map? This guy. Why? Because I ran and hid like a chicken. I did take a couple shots though. They didn't do shit. but at least I tried. But I swear, if one of those tanks would have looked at me, just aimed their cannon in my general direction, I would have popped like a zit. It would have been a disaster. Gonna run the ember. Oh, there goes my smokes. Okay, so I got some shit to pick up today, that's for sure. Gotta go to the futures. Nah. Currently 2:45 p.m., right on. Temperature is 3 degrees Celsius out. Tomorrow we're supposed to get rain. Maybe some rain today, who knows? Actually, you know what? I was gonna park by Walmart and walk down the future shop, but I'm feeling ultra lazy today. Skibbity boopity dee dee doo dee doo. Skibbity bop. Caw caw. Freaking crows. The crows be hungry and others to eat all around this snow and garbage. Oh man, I envy Toby in the Cancun right now. He is nowhere near the greatest tourist city of Mexico, Playa del Carmen. That place was awesome. Wonder if he's gonna do a ruin tour. Seeing how he's right there in the Cancun, he might as well, frig. I just put it beside this Mazda, and let's go shopping. Well, something really fucked up just happened. My money was in my account before I left. Sure enough, going to Future Shop, get my shit, ready to pay. Go to pay, insufficient funds. Like, what the frig? So I log into the bank on my phone. $2,000 was withdrawn from my account. No word of a lie. So now I'm off to the bank to find out where that money went and to get that reversed. For fuck's sakes. What the hell, man? What, was I hacked? Money's not there to pay my mortgage. Everything's dicked. Oh man, I am really friggin' shaking right now. $2 grand. Gone. It's gone. Not withdrawn or anything. Just gone. Hopefully these asstards at the bank can figure it out. It looks like I honestly did a withdrawal for like $2,000 at an ATM. I gotta waste my day at the bank. Freaking awesome. I can hardly wait. For fuck's sakes. Alright, let's go do this. Fixed it. Guess what happened, guys? You're not gonna believe this. It's never happened before. TV fucked up. Holy shit, eh? Like that's ever happened before. Never. Not in a billion years. You see, I got a loan, right? And I'm only supposed to pay like 120 bucks a month on it. But I end up paying 400 bucks a month on it. And what I do is I put $200 a paycheck. Now, I thought this was set up for automatic withdrawal and it was just a computer system. No, what happens is Wednesday morning, a little memo jumps up on a teller's computer saying, please pay this bill. And then she logs into her little terminal and goes, please transfer this amount from here to here, and frig yeah, we're good. So it's just dicked. So instead of putting $200, she decided to add a couple more zeros to it and put $2,000. And that would have really sucked when they went to withdraw my money for my friggin' stuff, like my mortgage and car payment, and shit would have bounced like a Super Bowl, let me tell you. So I'm gonna go back to Future Shop and pick this shit up because I really don't feel like coming here tomorrow. And they only have one GoPro left, and I kind of sort of want it. Not that I really need it, but I really want it. So let's go back to Future shit, scoop that up, frig sakes. They also have a deal on my tablet cases, the leather Belkin ones, and I need that because I want to protect that frickin' thing. Oh nice, Chrysler 300. So I'm gonna head her inside the Future Shop right now and see if Buddy has my shit, and I'll talk to you guys later. There, got my shopping done. It's currently 20 to 4. Oh my god, we got a GoPro, right on. Also got a leather case for 20 bucks for my Acer tablet. Turns into a stand, kind of cool. I like that kind. Now we just got to try and get the frig out of here and go to work. Of course, I don't have an SD card for my friggin' camera. They're saying they recommend a class 10 for this. I don't understand why, unless it records an animated JPEG, but it says it records an AVC HD, so should be alright. Should be able to get away with the class 4 for frig's sakes, but I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh, what a fiasco, eh? Gotta love when the bank just dicks you over. I was stressing. I thought I got hacked. Somebody friggin' went to an ATM and without my card somehow magically withdrew $2,000 and went on a drinking fest. Like, honestly, that's what I thought. Like, okay, my money's gone. My mortgage is gonna default this pay. Right on. You know, I need that. Like, I really need that. Car payment's gonna bounce, you know, because I've been great on that for the past 3 years. And all of a sudden, one day, it just decides, no, we're not gonna give you a car payment. No, you know. All because some teller woke up this morning, forgot to put her makeup on, and frigged over my shit. Like, for real? For real? And the best part was I called my mom, and I'm like, can you check that loan statement? Because the loans, it's with my dad. It was a credit card consolidation thing. And she's like, yeah, I saw they put $2,000 on it. I was gonna call you. Oh, well, awesome. Thanks. I'm sitting here having heart attacks. I'm freaking out. But no, it's all right. It's all good. You know, not a big deal. So, whatever. Everything's taken care of. Everything's good now. So, luckily, we're good. Ah, shit. I forgot to buy the tripod attachment for the GoPro. Freak sakes. That means I won't be able to use this thing tomorrow. I have to go back to Future Shop, buy the tripod attachment. Should probably get the suction cup attachment too, because that'd be kind of cool to stick it on the sunroof and drive down the street and you can see like the whole top of the car. Yeah, just different angles and stuff, right? You know, I love the wide angle of the GoPro. I was gonna get the Contour HD, but my big concern with the Contour HD is you cannot drive and charge it, or you cannot charge it while it's in. You have to basically fire it up and run it off the battery and then charge it. And I was looking at the Kodak ZX5, but they got a rating of 1 out of 5 on a lot of tech sites, mainly because of the Kodak failing to advertise the battery life right. And the other problem was the fact that the Kodak announced the battery time wrong, and the 5-hour full charge time. No wonder why Kodak decided to stop making cameras. Can't get it right. And it's really sad when I say that, because Kodak used to be the shiznit when it came to cameras, right? Like, they used to be the cat's ass. Used to be anyway, you know. Now they're just a big bucket of fail. So it's 3:45. I got 15 minutes before I gotta be on the phones. Right on. And judging how my day's been going so far, I'm expecting an awesome night. Expecting to be super busy. The entire network's gonna fail. It's gonna be friggin' awesome. Alrighty, well, we're here at work, so let's friggin' do this. Oh man, tonight's been the super funnest night ever. I'm busier than all frig. Plus I'm Prime, so tickets came off hold, and there was a bunch of tickets that were just like, why are these still here? And then there's other tickets that are like, no information in them, so you gotta kind of guess what's going on and get it wrong and get yelled at and stuff. Oh frig, just losing it. Today is officially like, you know how you always have that one day where you should have just stayed in bed and slept through it? That's today for me. That's just today for me. Just right dicked. Luckily, the night's coming, and then I'll get out of here and go home and go to bed. And tomorrow I'll wake up, it'll be a whole new day, and maybe everything will be better. Because so far today has just been right rifle cocked. But, no. Actually, I want to go to my car. I want to grab the GoPro and bring it inside. And then maybe when it gets a little quieter tonight, I can play with it. Even though I don't have an SD card for it yet. But whatever. Alrighty. GoPro. Here, I'll show you guys what the frig it is. So that's what I bought. GoPro Hero True HD 1080p. There's the friggin' thing. You know, it can do a bunch of stuff. 1080p, 960p. Focus. There we go. So it's 1080p, 960p, 720p. It's got a light sensor, light sensitivity is 1.4 H.264. Nice. So right on. So I'll read the manual on it and figure it all out and go from there. But I'm gonna head her back inside now, and I'll talk to you guys later. Really wish I would have bought the friggin' mount for it. Maybe I'll go to Future Shop on my lunch break. I don't know. We'll see. Well, it's friggin' lunchtime. Came out for a cigarette before I go eat, and it's pissing snow out. It's coming down like it's wet snow, so it's not sticking. But yeah, friggin' Cat Piss decided to return his Contour HD and get a GoPro like mine when he saw the price, because the Contour doesn't do 60 frames per second at 720p. It does 30 frames per second. He decided that the 60 frames per second would be better, so he brought the Contour back and got the cheaper GoPro Hero like me. It's kind of cool that GoPro Hero can use all the same accessories as Pug 1's. The only difference between the Hero and the Hero 2 is the Hero 2 has that awesome 2400 frames per second recording, or 240 frames per second. Oh, but it's super slow motion anyway. I kind of sort of want that, but I don't need it. You know, this camera has it, so we're good there. And yeah, had a little bit of an issue though with the GoPro. I took the memory card out of here, moved all the files to my phone, stove the memory card into this camera and into the GoPro, and it got stuck. Stupid label on it fell off, so I just took a pair of needle nose pliers and ripped some bitch out, and we're good to go. I'll try another memory. We tried another memory card and it works fine, so it was my memory card that was dicked. But I got a metric ton of memory cards at home. I want to get a 32 gig card for it, and I got to get the open skeleton case for it, and then we're good to go. But any hoozle, I'm gonna go get something to eat, and I'll talk to you guys later. Last break of the evening, then it's home time. Right on. Luckily the calls have completely stopped. Things are easier now, so just been chilling out, you know, doing things and stuff, and I just can't wait to go home and play with that GoPro some more. I'm gonna have to install the one of the clamps in the car for the time being, and wait until I can order the tripod mount and the skeleton casing so that I can have access to the wires and stuff. I'm in no rush for that because, well, I won't be going to Pugs for a while yet. Well, Pug and Blokes, I should say. And I want to film the whole trip down on the GoPro, so it should be funny. And yeah, good times. I think I'm also going to do a tech review tonight. Not on the GoPro because, Christ, that's been done to death, but I got a new case for my Acer tablet, and I'm going to shoot a tech video on that thing. Yeah, why not? I've seen a bunch of tech channels where people are talking about rubber iPhone cases, so why the frig can't I shoot one about a leather tablet case, eh? At least it's leather, not rubber, you know what I'm saying? But girlfriend's not sure what to do with this new phone, the Samsung. She likes it, but it's too big and awkward. So she has either 14 days or 15 minutes of call time or 100 megs of data to return it and exchange it for another phone. So she's not sure if she wants to return it or not. Like she was thinking about getting the Google Nexus Prime or whatever the hell the new Nexus phone is, Nexus S I think it is. But like she said, well, and then she's trading up for a slower processor and a crappier camera. But honestly, how often do you use a cell phone camera, right? It shouldn't be your daily camcorder. Definitely shouldn't be your daily picture thing. It's more of a it's your cell phone's always on you, right? So you know, you see something funny you want to take a picture of, you just whip out your phone, freaking snap a shot and go. But if you're planning on taking pictures, normally you pack a camera with you, and if you plan on taking video, normally you pack a video camera with you or 10. But yeah, she's thinking that she finds it kind of bulky and awkward to carry around. Well, what do you expect? The friggin' thing's a tablet. Like, it's ridiculously big. I like it though. If I was upgrading my phone, I probably would have got that thing. Oh hell yeah, in a frickin' heartbeat. But yeah, so she might return it and get the Nexus S instead, or the there's another one she said, the HTC Amaze, which was the other one. I haven't looked into that one yet. But any hoozle, I'm gonna head her back inside and go from there. So I thought I'd give you guys a quick little update on what's happening, not too much, and yeah, talk to you guys later. Peace. Alrighty, well, it's friggin' midnight, time to go home. So yeah, let's friggin' go home and stuff. Right, let's hammer down. Thank God that rotten day is over with. Oh man, I could really go for a beer, but I have none of those. So I'll just have to make do with, like, you know, water and stuff. But I could really go for a beer. Should have went to the beer store on my lunch break. Actually, I gotta drop off all my empties still. Holy frig, do I have a lot of those. Probably got enough empties right now to buy a case of beer. By a case, I mean a dozen. So yeah, that World of Tanks game is pretty fun. I just bought I think it's an artillery. I'm not even sure what the frig I bought. But yeah, it's pretty freaking cool. I really enjoy it. So now I need to figure out a way how I'm going to mount my GoPro to this car. Might do that tomorrow, figure all that out tomorrow. Because thinking tomorrow's drive to work, I might GoPro it. It's going to be interesting because I'm pretty sure it's going to be hard to do with all the road noise and stuff. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it all out and shit and stuff, you know. At least with the GoPro, it's a fixed focus, eh? It's not an auto-focusing lens. I'm pretty sure it's a fixed lens in there. Yeah, they had a buttload of the ZX5s at Future Shop. They're just not selling because obviously the memo's been out. I've even seen in the local paper that Kodak is no longer making cameras. Now they're going to focus strictly on paper and film. Well, probably film for 35mm cameras. Apparently people still use those, which is dickard. I didn't even think they made 35mm cameras anymore, but people still use 35mm. So they're going to continue making film and continue making disposable cameras and get out of the camera biz because they can't compete with companies like Canon, Nikon, and Panasonic. Which, you know, is pretty well understood. Like, come on. Like, Nikon's made amazing products since day one. Canon, well, this camera would mud stomp anything Kodak put on the market. Only Kodak would have worked with other people and got better technology and, you know, didn't let their pride run them. But that's what happens when you think you're untouchable. You get touched. That was dirty, I apologize. But yeah, it's a shame too, because I remember when the ZX3 Spaceport came out, I thought it was a cat's meow. I thought it was just an amazing camera. I used that camera for a long time. Then it started giving me problems. And underwater, that camera was awesome in Mexico. But of course, I didn't clean it right, and the seals got dickered and took on water, and it just friggin' fragged itself. My big question right now is it the battery that's shot, or is it the camera? There's only one guy I know who can answer that question for me, and that'd be Adrian, because he has a brand new battery for his, and he could tell me right away just by plugging his battery into my camera. Oh well, I'll hang on to it till I test it. If it's shot, then maybe I'll talk to my buddies there who go out shooting, and we'll take it up to the rifle range and pump a couple rounds into it or something, I don't know. Or I'll put it up on eBay as busted, doesn't turn on, $50. Somebody out there is a Mr. Fix-It will be like, oh, right on, high definition camera, it just doesn't turn on. That's an easy fix. I can fix that. Buy now. And then I'll be like, yes, victim. No, I'm not a dick like that. But I'm almost home, guys, so I'll friggin' talk to you when I get there. Peace out. Alrighty, well, I'm home now, and you're probably wondering why I'm holding the camera so low. It's because the fan's up high, and the wind will make it sound like I'm outside again, and I'm not. But I'm going to shut the video down here, guys. Go ahead and edit this and upload it to YouTube. So if you like today's video, you know what to do. Hit the like button. Let me know you like the video, because I like that. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about today's video, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.